Okay, good afternoon and welcome to Iyun to lean on, part of the Greater Yeshiva YouTube. We're learning today Orach Chaim Siman Samach Daled 64 Hilchos Kriya Shema. There's an interesting halacha today. We're talking about making a mistake in saying Kriya Shema. Right, the first two parshios of Kriya Shema are very similar at their ending. You're not sure. Halacha Gimel and Dal discuss. Let's say you are not sure which pasuk you left out. You're in ukshartem. You say it's ukshartem lasayadecha, ukshartem, ukshartam, right? Two different ways of saying it, but you're not really sure which way you said ukshartem. You don't know. Are you in the first parak or the second parak? So what do? The halacha is you got to go back to the first parak, finish the first parak ukshartem, and then go to the second parak and say the whole second parak again. Now, the reason is because you can't say it lemafreya. You can't say out of order, and even though technically after the first pasuk, right? Kriya Shema is only the Rabbanan. The rest of Kriya Shema is only the Rabbanan. And it would seem to be a suffix the Rabbanan. You should go Lakula, and therefore you should make just to go back to the second Ukshartam. We make you go back to the first parsha. And this is the halacha. The Mishnah Berurah says very clearly that you have to do this. He says the reason is, even though it's the Rabbanan, came on the Asab Kriya Shema Sarach L'Takan HaKol. Since you're involved in Kriya Shema, even though it's the Rabbanan at this point, you have to be Masak and everything. But I would say no. It's only the Rabbanan Lakula. You can be Mekel. Why can't you be Mekel? The answer is, based on what we're saying yesterday, is that there's a halacha. Yesterday we said in Siman Samach Gimel that when you're in the middle of the first parak of Kriya Shema, even though that's also D'Rabbanan, we pass, and only the first pasuk is D'Oraisa, you have to be machmir not to make motions with your hands, with your lips, with your eyes. It's considered a lack of kovah, a lack of permanence. Right? So Dibarta Bam is in the first parsha. Dibarta Bam, the Gemara in Yuma says, she divrei Torah ikar. They should make them important, the main part of your day. Dibarta Bam v'lo b'dvarim acherim. Talmud Torah should be, and then we mentioned that the mitzvah of Kriya Shema really is the mitzvah of Torah shebachtav that you're supposed to learn every day, in the morning and at night. And part of that we says, the Gemara in Shabbos says, he was supposed to be Kovah Itim LaTorah. Kovah Itim LaTorah is time, presumably time in the morning and time at night. So therefore, Kovah, the word Kovah, it has to be Kvav. You say the first pasuk, which is D'Oraisa, that's first pasuk takes you how long? 2 seconds to say? 3 seconds to say? Unless you're one of those people that are making yourself crazy with having the right kavanah of the Pirish Amilim, which could take you, I don't know, half an hour. But if you're not one of those people, you just say it could take you 2 seconds to say it. So you're not making it Kvav, you're not making it something stable, something important in your day, something permanent in your day. So therefore you have to say the first parak also with a lot of kavana, not kavana. You have to do it in a way where you're giving attention, paying attention to the first parak, and not motioning to someone where you're obviously not giving importance, and you're getting distracted from saying the first parak. Now, that's the word koveya, but the Gemara says Itim. It also says Itim. Now, even if you want to say Itim means 2 times, meaning one in the morning, one at night, you could say that. Or you could say that koveya Itim means in the morning and the night it should have times. So even if you want to say, I'm going to say that no, that Itim means once in the morning, once at night. What is an ace? Right? We say, in Berachos Kriya Shema, Itim Muzmanim. What does it say? Shanei Itim Machlives Hazmanim Misader Sochavim. So it's not called an ace and a zman. I always wonder what's there is an ace and a zman. So where it says Koveh Itim LaTorah, I would say a zman. Shechianu v'kimanu v'yanu lazman hazeh. Zman is a certain day of the month, right, or a certain time of the year, or even maybe an hour. Zman Kriya Shema, right? Is it 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock? It's an hour. Ace is at least a minute. I would say a unit of time of a minute. Ace is a smaller unit of time than Zman. So if you made a mistake and you're not sure, are you in Parsha Rishon of Kriya Shema or Parsha Shni of Kriya Shema? If you just say Parsha Rishon of Kriya Shema, I'd say one Parsha. Right, so that Kvav, I don't know if that's a minute. I don't even know if that's a minute long. I think most people can say the first parak of Kriya Shema in less than a minute. If you say 2 prakim, I think it's going to be over a minute. That's the difference. So if you want to be Koveh Itim, that's what Chazal are saying. The Rabbanan, even though the rice is technically you could be Yotzei B'di'ever, like the Gemara says, by just saying pasuk Rishon in Kriya Shema. I mean, the Rabbanan, they're Masaki, and they should be Koveh Itim LaTorah. And to have not only permanence to the Torah, it should not be distracted, but also it should occupy an eighth. It should occupy a time period, a significant time period. A minute is a significant time period. When you watch a YouTube video, I think there's a big difference when you watch a minute of a video and less than a minute of a video. I think it registers with YouTube and the algorithm how much you're watching. I think a minute is considered to be a lot more significant than less than a minute. A lot of people just click on a video and shut it off. And if you're doing that when you watch my videos, I have big problems with you. I don't know what the heck you're doing. You gotta start listening to the whole thing. You don't turn it off. And listen, even if you have to go somewhere, I really recommend, buying the YouTube feature where the videos play in the background. Listen, it's worth it just for me. You got to buy this stuff. So if you turn on my videos and you got to go somewhere and you got to shut off the app or something like that, make sure my videos are playing in the background, to give me some watch time. You got to do this for me. Joking. I would love people's support. I would appreciate if people could support me. Like my videos, subscribe to my channel. If you're here already at the end of this video, that means that at least most of what I said interested you over here. So help support me, help grow my channel. I'm still a pretty small channel. I want to get my name out there. I want to get my channel out there, and I want to see it grow. And together with you, only together with the viewers can I grow. So it's up to you guys. Listen to my videos. They're only getting better. I think everything I do is constantly being upgraded in quality and also in quantity. More stuff, more production every day. Quality and quantity is constantly improving. I look finer, sharper every day, except during the 3 weeks I have to have this beard. I don't know, not my fault. Listen, Shulchan Aruch, I keep the Shulchan Aruch. So at the end of the day, it's up to you guys. Please, if you're hearing this message and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you didn't like this video yet, please like it. And when you see future videos, please like them. And tell your friends about it. I mean, this is trending in Klal Yisrael. This is supposed to be what's trending in Klal Yisrael. It should be what's trending in Klal Yisrael. And I believe it will be trending in Klal Yisrael. And you could be part of that. You could be the trailblazer of the movement, the person that got started. So, and write in your comments that you're the guy who got started, give you a medallion or something. All right, be well. Have a good day. Bye.